Welcome to The Scenes, Arizona's underground television entertainment magazine. Join us each week as we bring you up to speed on what's happening in Arizona's arts, entertainment, fashion, fitness, and technology scenes. Let's do it!
Welcome to this edition of Less Scenes. My name is Rochelle Miller.
And I'm Tyler Hardy. We are Arizona's underground entertainment magazine. On this show, we want to introduce you to who we are and what we're all about.
If you want to know the best places to be seen,
or what about who's hot in the music scene, you've got the right show, baby.
we're real people making a scene that's really out there, so if you don't know about it, then we're going to show you.
We're not trying to appeal to everyone. That would be impossible. But we do want to relate to those select few who really want to know what's going down in Arizona.
So join us, come along for the ride, check it out, and let us know what you think.
Our first documercial is with one of the real mover and shakers of Arizona. Besides being one of the most progressive DJs around, he also has a radio show on the edge, and he owns one of our best night spots called Club Freedom, formerly known as Pompeii.
He also owns Plastic Records in Tempe, which has released over 30 remixes with distribution worldwide. And with all that, he's worked with the Backstreet Boys and Madonna, so he is our hot pick for the week. Here is Marcus Schultz.
We're here with Marcus Schultz. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you create?
I get the vocal track, just the vocals, nothing else, and I recreate the entire music bed for it. So obviously I start off with a melody and some generic drum beats, and then really start tinkering, getting deep into the sounds, and just making sure that it hits really hard and it's really out there.
Projects are you into right now, this moment?
Well, I've always enjoyed taking something that's more commercial and giving it the underground feel, or the feel of like a legitimate club. Like what I did with the Backstreet Boys is, did that exact same thing, just give it this weird, clubby. You would never know it's the Backstreet Boys until all of a sudden you hear the vocals come in and you're like, oh my god, this is the Backstreet. Yeah.
Whoa!
With Madonna, the story behind the whole Madonna thing was Warner Brothers came to me and said, hey, we got this Madonna track, it's an old classic remake, can you play it? And I said, there's no way I can play this, it's just too slow, it's just not my vibe whatsoever. And they're like, well, what can you make it your vibe? Can you? And I did that, and we sent the track over to Madonna after we got done with it, and she was actually filming the Evita movie, and she liked it so much that Warner Brothers put it out, and it was Love Don't Live Here Anymore, and I collaborated with C.L. McSpadden on that track, and that was kind of our Madonna moment. It was a lot of fun, definitely a lot of fun, because you got to hear what she did in the studio. It's amazing to hear some of the outtakes from it. You can really hear how talented an artist really is just from hearing the outtakes, stuff that the general public never gets to hear. If you just take the vocal track and nothing else, then you get forced to give it your vibe, and 100% your vibe,
right?
Not the other producers, just your vibe. And so I always request just the vocal track and the original song to listen to just as a reference.
Tell us about your equipment. So you're doing, what do you use on for software programs and stuff?
Mostly Pro Tools, which is my mixing program, and then I have Vision, which is my sequencing program, and I have Sample Cell, which is my sampling program. And then I just run all these keyboards through Vision and Pro Tools, lock them all up, and there you go. Just whatever I play in the keyboard on the keyboards gets recorded right into the computer.
So how many records do you have out? You said 26?
We have 29. 29? We're on our 30th release right now on Plastic. And then I've done probably well over 60 remixes for major and independent labels.
Wow. So that's how many releases per vinyl? Like 5,000, 10,000, something like that?
For the Plastic releases?
Yeah.
Yeah. worldwide about that. And the big thing though is licensing. What you try to do is you put out records that Europe will come in and buy up. For example, my song "You Won't See Me Cry," we've licensed to like 3 or 4 different labels in Europe, and each one of those labels then takes it over, and they put it out, and then we get the royalties and the advances and things like that from it.
Each week, we'll introduce you to someone who is part of the scene that makes Arizona bump.
Joel Samuel Productions is in the business of making great video. An example is what you are watching now. With hundreds of television shows produced, we know the formula of giving our clients a product that will work and at an affordable price. Since 1982, Joel Samuel Production has proven consistently by producing video for a wide range of businesses and products. Give us a call and let us show what we can do for you. 602-957-3048. Affordable video production on time and on budget.
Enter into our tunnel and let us be your addiction. Come to the tunnel, let us be your addiction.
Now, we want to introduce Katie, another La Scene's correspondent.
You'll probably recognize her from the commercial for the Tunnel Hair Salon.
Yes, that's right, she's the owner, and one of the great things about owning a salon is hearing about all the great places to be seen.
Now let's join Katie for this week's Girls' Night Out.
So you want to know what us ladies do on a Saturday night? Follow us, we're going to sake and sushi.
Bus driver.
We're gonna get to sake.
Sake lovers. Sake.
Woo!
Sushi.
We have salmon, avocado, octopus, ginger, and I don't know what that is.
Just get in and talk about it.
I've got to go home. Oh, come on, Carrie. We're going to a new play or something.
She wants to go home, right? Let's go. Yeah, Liz.
Whoa. You okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine. You sure?
Relax.
What's a few beers?
If you don't stop your friend from drinking and driving, you're as good as dead. Drinking and driving can kill a friendship.
Hey all you hot ladies out there wanting to join us on our next Girls' Night Out. When we go out, we are the party.
Contact us and let us know if you want to be part of the scene. So, check out what happened on the last Girls' Night Out.
We're back here. We're at Have a Nice Day Cafe. We're all done with dinner, and now we're going for a little flair with our happy bowls.
This was the place.
We are now heading to Philly's Sports Bar in Tempe. We're gonna go home of Tara's. That's right. We're gonna go hit Home of Tempe, little neighborhood sports bar, and then we're off to Scottsdale for the club. Let's go. The owner at Philly's Sports Bar. This is Mike.
Hello.
He He entertains us well. I'm here live at Sanctuary, known for martinis, beautiful people, music, and fun. Do you have the computer?
Hang in there, we'll be right back after these words with our sponsors.
These guys have been raising cattle a long time, but when it comes to marketing, they can sure use a little Texas know-how. As a Peace Corps volunteer, I'm showing them how to use what little capital they do have to raise a herd that'll generate some real income. It may be just a start, but let me tell you, a good bottom line translates in any language. I took my experience and put it to work in the Peace Corps.
The United States Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love.
We're back here at Les Scenes. Here is the hottest workout craze to hit the valley, and there's only 3 studios to find it.
Joe Pilati is the creator of this workout system. Now, he believes in targeting the abs and the back, and from there, heck, anything's possible.
Hi, my name is Jordy. Welcome to the fitness segment. We're at Studio Joe's in Scottsdale, Arizona, and this studio specializes in the Pilates method of body conditioning. Join us for a workout.
Great. So, what is the main focus of Pilates?
The main focus?
The main focus. Is it, does it use your stomach muscles,
yes.
right?
The stomach,
Right.
your abdominals, your inner thighs, and your glutes. Pilates is a method of body conditioning that strengthens what Joseph Pilates calls the powerhouse, which is your inner thighs, your abdominals, your glutes, and
Everything,
that's it.
huh?
Everything, yeah.
That's great.
It's internal training. It works from the inside out. It creates a long, lean muscle, so you don't end up bulky. You just really,
That's
it's
wonderful.
a lot of movement, so you just keep moving. And
So
create long,
it's something
lean
that everybody at any age could do.
At any age.
So the machines are the basis. Can you do Pilates without the machine?
Pilates was based around what the mat exercises, which are a lot of floor exercises. But in order to do the mat exercises correctly, you need to have strength. And a lot of people don't have strength.
Right,
So
correct.
they have to build it. So each piece of equipment that you see here works on building your powerhouse, your inner thighs, your glutes, your stomach. And the abdominals are very long, so it really works on that. And as you get stronger, your mat gets better. And the mat is something you take wherever you go. Once you learn the mat, that's your foundation.
Wow.
You can travel with that, and you don't.
What a great thing! Oh, I love that idea. That's a good.
Yeah.
So
All the equipment that you see here helps you build that. And then there are other exercises that you do too.
wow.
Yeah.
So you
Just
can
for fun.
build your arms, your legs.
Oh yeah. But it all comes from the center. It all
Okay.
comes from here, internally,
Wow.
inside out. So as this gets stronger, actually your limbs elongate. And you don't use the limbs, you make the movements from the center.
Yeah, I like
Your legs get leaned out and your arms
That's
get
a wonderful
leaned
thing. A lot of the times,
Right.
well, even for me, I tend to get a little bulkier when I lift the
Yeah.
weights.
Yeah, because
Sometimes
that's-
it'd be nice to have a nice balance to
Right.
have that stretching movement.
Exactly. It's a broader range of motion every movement that you make. So it's a
Wow.
little different than weight training. Weight training sort of shortens the muscles, this elongates the muscle.
That's
And
great.
it re-educates you how to move from your center.
What a great thing.
It is great.
It's a nice
I love it.
alternative.
It's a nice
Definitely.
alternative. You feel so great after you do it. You don't
Yeah.
feel heavy or bulky.
Right.
You feel very light, and it works your internal organs as well. Your breath. and
Does it
everything.
also kind of stretch you at the same time?
Absolutely.
So that's a wonderful thing, because a lot of
As
times,
you're working the muscle, strengthening, it's stretching it.
yeah,
That's
a lot of times you don't want to stretch when you're doing a workout.
Right.
It's nice to combine it all together.
Right, yeah.
That's
There's a lot
great.
of stretching in between each exercise and during exercises as well.
So would you say this is a good addition to any workout that you were doing as well?
Anything that you're doing, it helps you do it better.
Wow. I'm Jordy. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for a new fitness segment.
Each week, Jordy's looking for the hottest new workouts. Please give us an email at www.lescenes.com if you hear of anything. We would love to hear from you.
Playing the money game? Listen. Investing in U.S. savings bonds is investing in the newest game in town. With a variable interest rate, there's no limit on how much you can earn. Your money can grow and grow. And you can't lose with a guaranteed minimum. All for as little as $25. So tilt the future in your favor. Take stock in America. Buy bonds.
Having trouble piecing together a way to make your money grow? Well, don't throw up your hands in frustration. Now there's an easy way to get it all together. Join the payroll savings plan and buy U.S. savings bonds. Now bonds have a variable interest rate, so you can share in higher returns of the money market for only $25. And it's combined with a guaranteed minimum to keep your financial picture intact. Now it's easy, safe, and smart to take stock in America and buy bonds.
I'm Uncle DJ with you.
Bad days. Everybody has them.
Hello? No. Not even with both of us working. The baby is crying. I gotta go.
Even the littlest thing can set you off. Stop. Take time out. Count to 10. Get hold of yourself before you take hold of your child. Write Prevent Child Abuse, Box 2866, Chicago.
Katie knows almost everyone, and she's known for her work in the hair and fashion industry.
Now let's take a look at the Funkin' Fashion swimsuit show at one of the hottest night spots in Phoenix. Let's do it!
I think the greatest part about being a hair designer is the opportunity we are given to share our team's vision. I believe in our team. To build off one another, that is how we grow. Together we create style, texture, and design. Tonight you'll be seeing the Tunnel's new jungle line. The bed-headed dready look is what's hot this month in hair fashion.
You want fashion? You want fun? We've got it here at Access and Radius. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Hey, Davey, get lost, will you? Hey, let the kid in.
It's my little brother.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing? Hey, Davey, want to try something? Come on, man, leave him alone. Oh, come on, try it, Davey. I don't like this. Try it. Come on, take a hit.
No thanks.
Kid's gonna be all right.
If someone offers you drugs,
What is it with you guys?
just say no.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and driving can kill a friendship.
Tonight we're going to see one of the most amazing fashion shows ever in Arizona. Designers come from all over to share their visions with us. It's hot, it's summer, and we want to see some skin. Tonight we're going to see swimwear by Everything But Water. We're also going to see some plush wear living, which is casual wear. You're going to see a little shimmer from Chanel, and you're going to see unforgettable hairstyles by The Tunnel. This is one show you're not going to want to miss.
Hey, Fozzie, you ever think about those things we take for granted?
You mean like fish hooks?
No, I mean stuff we can't live without, like clean water.
Kermit, if clean water is so important, then why do people waste it and pollute our rivers and streams?
I don't know. Maybe we just don't think about it. But you know what? We should. For some free tips on how you can use water wisely, write to Kermit, National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. 20036.
Who are you talking to?
Enter into our tunnel, and let us be your addiction. Come to the tunnel, let us be your addiction.
On the Arizona music scene, we'd like to introduce the all-girl band Womb. Not only are they controversial, but they're also very talented artists.
Let's see what they have to say for themselves and why they are Les Scene's Band of the Week.
And our music is
Progressive.
Pink Floyd,
Pretty progressive.
big Pink Floyd influence, and also with a huge gypsy influence also.
A lot of people, they don't really know where to put it, so we always try to make words up.
We sing kinetic music actually.
Sing your song if you dare, and I dare, don't give up.
Started out with Christina and Martha, and then I joined a year after.
Cumulative, together we have about 300 songs. As a band, songs we're tight with, we probably have about 60 to 70 songs.
We've recorded about 35 songs recently. I mean, we'll all put all together. Yeah, we don't search for material at all.
Creativity. We all write and we
all
collaborate.
We all play multiple instruments.
Think they done accident? Yeah, right. Just another angel.
But it's also the connection here between us is really important because we grew up together. We're sisters. My younger sister, Christiana Wiley, and Debbie LeRae and Chrissy met when they were very little, like 3 years old.
At a garage sale.
And then, so we all grew up together. We all used to perform together and dance and do cabaret. And then we just ended up still doing it. So it's really, that's one of the things that's really powerful, I think, about what we're doing.
Joan of Arc burned at the stake for believing in something you can't take.
I think we're starting a movement, you know? I do. I think that there's something happening.
Your eyes are yearning, don't say that, don't say that. Why the hell?
We just started Womb Incorporated, so we are now a corporation in Arizona, and we're on the internet. We are marketing ourselves through all magazines, women's journals, through magazines and
Currently we have
newspapers.
We have a book that we've just finished publishing of all of our artwork, and we're looking for publishers.
Sing about your power, you can't sing about the government, you can't sing about your evolution or revolution or constitution.
What makes us different is that we use our artwork as a whole different medium to gain an audience also. People know us through our posters and through our flyers sometimes, even before they've heard our music. And we get a lot of attention. I mean, for some reason, people are open. They're so hungry for this kind of stuff. They're just like, give me more, you know? Give me more art. Give me more open-mindedness. Give me some more like music that is creative. You know, when you say what kind of music we do, it's
something that's willing to take chances.
Yeah.
How long should I keep my profit? How long should I keep?
So Chrissy kind of like sucks them in with her beauty and her innocence, and I give it I like send the pure message of what's going on, and Debbie kicks them out the door. Get out of here!
Shoot me, well.
Well, we gotta go. So until next time, I'm Tyler Hardy.
And I'm Rochelle Miller. Check us out, same time, same channel next week. And tell your friends. There's a hot and happening scene here in Arizona, and there always has been.